steps.
Yeah.
As I say, it's a 3-minute bake, 90 metres in length, and obviously there's a bike that the operator uses.
I saw someone go, that was Trevor on the bike.
Yeah, he has to get down the bottom of the oven for 3 minutes, so he's quite fast on that bike. And
very good, excellent. John, I'm going to let you crack on. Thank you very much for your time this morning. And I've got a couple of guests just to look at the wider picture of this. Obviously, this is Jacob's cracker story, but what about the bigger picture? Andy's from Co-op. Tell us a bit about your prep at this time of year.
At the Co-op, we spend 52 weeks of the year thinking, planning, eating, everything ready for Christmas. And then we gear our stores up to make sure we've got plenty of colleagues in store. And then we make sure we stay open as late as possible on Christmas Eve so that our customers and members can shop with us at this really important time of the year.
Yeah, so really busy for you. Kate, what about the bigger picture? You're obviously retail expert. We are still spending just as much, and if not more, than we were this time last year. It's never ending.
We do like a spend at Christmas. It's an emotional buy. I mean, we have cut back on things like cards and decorations this year, but it looks like food's ramping up in terms of sales this week. We know prices are going up next year, which is going to be tough. And I think some people, particularly about 40% of consumers, think, hey, let's make hay while the sun shines. Let's enjoy this Christmas because it's a tough January ahead.
We're going to be talking to you a little bit later on as well, but before we go, can I just pull you around here, because it's thank you very much, guys. We just saw Stephen going past there on a bike, didn't we? Because this production line's so long, that's how you get it about.
It is, yeah, it's 90 metres long, so we provided the operators with a bicycle to allow them to go up and down and do the checks on the line.
I love it. And just explain, this time of year, obviously, you're busiest. Explain what that means in practice.
Well, what that means is we've got 700 employees, a further 500 to pack the Christmas selection on the lead up to Christmas. So obviously most of our products now in store for the Christmas period. So we're just about to slow down now and get 2018.
Excellent. I'm going to let you crack on, Mandy. Keep using the crack on pun. I can't help it. Thank you very much, Randy. I'll see you later. We've got a couple of here as well this morning. Kate, retail expert, and Andy, who's from the Co-op. So obviously, you know, these guys are making sure are made, getting to you, and then you're distributing it. So what's it like at this time of year in the Co-op?
This time of year at the Co-op is extremely busy. We think about Christmas, we eat Christmas, we plan Christmas 52 weeks of the year. We're now gearing up for our busiest days. So Christmas Eve will be our busiest days because we're open very late, and we put more of our colleagues in stores, and we're here to serve our members. So it's the most important time for us at the moment.
It's interesting, Kate, isn't it? Because at this time of year, obviously we do spend on food. Prices have been going up quite noticeably, but yet we're still spending quite a lot, aren't we?
The consumer's really aware of that price increase, and they know it's going to get worse next year because they know the supermarkets have actually been holding on to the price increases. Try to keep them coming. So we have cut back this Christmas, but it's mainly on things like Christmas cards and decorations. I think we'll still have a pretty decent Christmas meal for our families because that's the important bit of it.
And Andy, is that something you've had to really be conscious of, is prices?
Yeah, we've been managing pricing extremely carefully, trying to keep our prices down for our customers and making sure that they can afford what they can at Christmas. We've done it in a number of different ways, so we've driven our own brand products to make sure that we've got the best products that we can, and then we've tried to make sure we're passing on as little as possible for customers.
Thank you very much for your time this morning, both of you. I just want to show you a little bit further down the production line before I go. Obviously, and tell us about this time of year, because you take on a lot of extra staff, don't you, to do all this?
Yeah, we do. We have about 600 staff year round, I said, and then we employ a further 500 to make the Christmas volume. So about a third of our volume is made in the last 4 months. So it's a very, very busy time. Thankfully, nearly at its end. So
I bet you have a good break and a few cream and cheese and crackers at the end.
Certainly will.
Crack on, as it were. Cheers, Mandy. But yeah, it's a really interesting operation, but of course we're talking about this because food at this time of year is big business for the retailers and manufacturers. So we're expected to spend about £4 billion on food in this festive season. I've got a couple of guests to chat to about this. We've got Kate, a retail expert, and also Andy from the Co-op. Andy, for you at this time of year, what does it mean for the cooperative group?
So at the Co-op, it's one of our busiest times of the year. We plan, we eat, we taste, we think about Christmas 52 weeks of the year. So for our stores now, our colleagues are gearing up for our busiest day on Sunday, staying open as late as we can to make sure our customers get everything they need for Christmas.
Always busy, isn't it, Kate? And I know you and I have talked about this. interesting though, because this is the first time we've seen in a while that food prices have been going up.
And the customer knows that, and they know it's going to get worse. They know the supermarkets can't keep holding those prices back. But I still think this Christmas, we might have cut back on maybe cards, Christmas decorations, but I think this is one area we'll still have a good Christmas in terms of food.
And it's interesting because lots of people are asking, is it a case of we're buying more? It's not buying more, it's just more expensive.
It is more expensive, and we all know that about 2,000 products have got smaller. We know that shrinkation is happening. So yeah, we've got to buy smarter, and sometimes the supermarkets are letting us do that.
Yeah. Excellent, thank you very much for your time.